Hey, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing today? Hope you're good, hope you are well. Meridol, hello. Hey, Jonard, hope you're good, hope you're well. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a good stream today. We're going to open up some airdrops, we're going to do some jobs, we're going to look around what's going on, talk about a few things. It should be fun. Okay, hey, let's do this, right. I've just realised. It's helping with the transitions a bit in game, but it's all good, so, hey, how you doing? Hey. Alright, I'm going to open up these packs, we're going to jump straight into this. So, let's just tell you what's going on, first and foremost. They had a drop earlier on today. This was to announce the library, the release of the library. So they launched earlier. There was the Reader's Pack, the Research Pack, the Book 1 Chapter, the Libraries Collections Edition, Episode 1, a Research Pack, Book 1, and they repeated. So this was kind of like what they do, and I love this about the game, is they have two drops. So the first drop is in the sort of Eastern time zone, and then we have like another drop in like the Western time zone. So it gives people on like both sides of the world an opportunity to jump in. I like that. I think that's a good idea. You get artifacts in here as well, which I found out. So yeah, this is cool. So let's have a quick look. Let's just look at the different packs. So there's Readers and Research. There's Book Chapter 1. There's Library Collection, and then there's Episode 1, and that's it. And then we're back to it. Then it loops. Okay, so. In this, there was one claim, which we got. Everything sold out, by the way. Like, it sold out in 30 seconds. I had all 5 products open at the same time, and I was like, click, max. So, it was a rush to get them. But this is one library NFT, one book, one chapter 1 NFT, one common rarity, readable in-game. Okay, so that's the Chapter 1 Readers Pack. Then we've got the Research Pack, which gives you free library NFTs, free Book 1 Chapter 1 NFTs, and then there's different rarities. Then we have Book 1 Chapter 1, which is one book, readable in-game, one of 6 rarities. And we have the Library Collector's Edition, which is a library, one library NFT. So I've got my library. And then I've got my one book, one readable in-game, each one of 6 rarities. And then we've got the Art Pack. Contains 5 random Chapter 1 art NFTs. And that's it. So, let's do this, shall we? Let's do the drop. I'll go to my NFTs. And here we go. Alright, what are we going to get? Let's see. We'll start here. Oh, by the way, I've started to move some stuff over now. So in this account, we will see. I've only got the solar panel was a test. the solar panel was a test. It's the only reason it's in there, because I needed to test the account because I didn't want to send a founder's token if something went wrong. So this was just a test. But then I've got my founder's tokens, as you can see, still collecting. I've bought some land, so I have various land deeds that I've purchased that I'm holding. There's the in-game music, and then that's it at the moment, and then these packs. Bro, what can I do with 0.7 wax on NFTs? Good question, I don't know. Depends on your purpose and your outcome, I guess. So let's go for this. Let's go for the Book 1, Chapter 1. We'll open this first. Alright, so in order to do that, I need to go to my packs. Here we go. Book 1, Chapter 1. So this is going to give us one Book 1, Chapter 1 NFT. One of 6 rarities. Okay? So there's one of 10 possibilities. Art stills from our new in-game video. All right. So I think I've got 10 of these as well, right? Yeah, book 1, chapter 1. So I've got all 10, but am I going to get all 10? Am I going to get all 110? No, I'm not giving you a crystal. Please don't ask. But thanks. All right, here we go. Oh, I need to sign the wallet. Let's do this. Making me sign again? Okay. Do. If you keep begging for stuff, I'm going to mute you, so just don't beg. All right, so I got a Jesse and the club. So I got 2. Okay. 2. I've got a common and an uncommon. Okay. Yeah, don't worry about it, Max. I'm just gonna mute them. All right. What we also need, let's just pop over into game because whilst we're doing this, we can open up. I don't know if you've seen this yet. We can open up this. Check this out. This is the new playlist. How cool is this? We can choose our song. Get a little bit of in-game music going. How cool is this? This looks so good, right? So we'll get some music going as well. It's so cool. It looks so good. Just, I don't even know who built this, but it's so cool. All right, let's do another pack.
4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Okay. Sender does not have one of the assets. Let me just refresh this. Oh, it was Lamp that made it. Oh, amazing. I didn't know that. Man of many skills.
1, 1, 2, 0, 3, 4.
All right, let's have a look. Yeah, my bad. Okay, 2 commons. So I've got a Jesse again and a late and wait. Okay. I don't know what these are at the moment, so let me just stop all of, I'm going to close all these other tabs as well. Well, yeah, could you imagine if they did it with something like Spotify? That would be cool. But then I like the idea of having it where you can play like your NFTs that you own. It only loads up the NFTs you've got in your library, I think. Okay, so I believe we get this with everyone, maybe. And then this is the additional one that we get. So, admission. Okay. I think that's right, isn't it? So, bonus research papers on deposit. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, so you get 1 book, 1 chapter 1 NFT, and 1 of 6 rarities readable in-game. Okay, so yeah, you get 2. Bonus research papers on deposit. Wow. 1 of 10 possible art steals from new in-game. Okay. With 6 possible rarities. Alright, that makes sense. Okay, so... Hey, what up, members? Hey, Fitzy. How you doing, sir? How you doing? You know, so many signatures. Yeah. Yeah, I'm realising that. Let me move this, actually. I'm going to bring it down here because then it's easier for me to deal with. Looks so cool, though. Hopefully the soundtrack's not too... Oh, look, I got a rare this one. I got a rare Jesse this time. Nice. And an uncommon than before. Nice. I want the whole collection. I'm going to have to get the whole collection. Hey. Shark, how you doing? How you doing? Blast, how you doing, everyone? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Okay, we've got an epic. It's getting better. Another common. Nice. We're getting there. We've got a few more to go. I think what I'm going to do is just move some stuff about. Bear with me. I'm actually going to put that up there. Nice. Okay, another rare and a common. Good. Because I can deposit these and get all of my shards that I need, which is nice. I'm also on the lookout for Max, see if I can help him get the items that he needs. Okay, 2 commons. A lot of commons, not a lot of... The loot tables are a bit... Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good, thank you very much. Good. Just getting used to this new signature on this new wallet. All good. Okay, 2 commons again. All good. 2 to go. Nice. Okay, another rare. We'll take the rares because I think it said with the rares you're going to get between 5 to 7 bonus research papers on deposit. So that's going to be helpful. Alright, come on. We got this, we got this, we got this. Okay, 2 commons on the end there. Alright, well that's the first set done. Now we're going to go into these, which is 5 random Chapter 1 art NFTs of various rarities. Alright. Okay, so we've got a rare, 3 common, or 2 commons and 2 uncommons. Okay, so these are obviously the same things that I was getting before now without the Jessies. So, let's do these. We're going to have a lot of shards to go into our library. We should be able to max out our library, hopefully. We'll break down a lot of our duplicates. Okay, all commons, wow. 2 duplicate there, but that's cool, that's cool. We don't mind the duplicates because we want to keep 1 of each. As long as we can get 1 of each, that's the goal here. What price will it be for Genopets when it lands on the market, do you think? I can't tell you. You talk about Gene the token or the Genopet themselves? I couldn't tell you. Don't have a clue. There's some interesting stuff happening there. Very excited for that. Also a new project that we partnered with. That's taking off at the moment. Whilst I'm opening these, if you want to check it out, it's called honey.land. Honey.land. Go and check out Honeyland. It is, we've partnered with them. In fact, there we go, look, Noobs. You can see us, we're there. Yes, this is, the artwork is amazing. They've got like, they've headhunted people from like Pixar and Zynga. Really, really cool. So very much looking forward to this. It's going to be an awesome game. So honey.land, check that one out. But back to this. Let's go. Also, there was another airdrop to the scholar, to the members, not the scholars. We don't have scholars anymore. Okay, 2 rares. It looks like do the rares have animation? Oh no, they all have animations. These animations just stand out a bit more. No, actually, no, they do look. The rarer they are, the more the animation. That's clever. I like that. That's a nice touch. Yeah, the more rare, the more the animation. I like that. That's nice. Nice touch. See, these little things that make a difference. This is what Axie should have done with their mystics. You know, the rarer the Axie, the more of an aura that it had. Although I do feel like I'm getting a lot of common. Okay. We're getting up to the big packs. We're working our way up to the big packs. We'll get there. There's so many of these. Can I just... Oh, I can. I can just press enter. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. You can't. They're sold out, I'm afraid. They're sold out. You had... They sold out in like 30 seconds. crazy. Okay. A lot of repeats there now. So, okay, that's nice. Nice to know that I can just... Well, I can press enter once, and then on the second one, I can press enter. Okay, cool. Alright, let's look what we got. Okay, uncommons. A lot of commons and uncommons, so... But that's cool. I think they were like $1 each or something, a lot of those. Alright, we're getting there. We've got our 3 big packs. We've got 3 more episodes to go, so 6 packs to go. The price, that's a really good question. I think I paid... In total? That's a really good question. Let's open this one and we'll check. I've not got a single epic. Not a single epic. Let's just quickly have a look. Because I'll be able to tell you. So if I go to the drops. Alright, so the episode 1 was $10. That was the episode 1 art pack. The one that contains 5. So I think I bought 10. I think I bought 10 packs. So $100 there. And yeah. So it was $30 for the library. It was for a book 1. It was $5. The research pack was $25. You could only buy one of the research, the library. And then the other ones you could buy 10 of. So I bought 10 of the others. So a couple of $100. Alright, let's have a look. Come on. I think we deserve something. But then again, if we get all commons on this, it's fine. Because then when we do a building drop later, we're due a mystic. Alright, we've got our first epic. Late and wait. Well, ironically, it was late. You know, we got it near the end. But we got it. We got our first epic. And then some more uncommons. So, okay. Is it worth until now? I have no idea at the moment. I just got them. Like, I'm not even sure. I just got them. I wanted to open them on stream. I haven't even looked into it yet. I haven't done any research. I'm completely unprepared to give you any content on this. In fact, I think we need to get someone in here to talk about it. So maybe we'll find out if let's have a look. So maybe. Let's see, because I actually don't have a clue. All right, we've got our last 3 then. So this is going to be our. We'll do the readers pack. So this is the one that was okay. So all of those, the ones that we've just done, was the book 1, chapter 1. So we've just done 10 of those. So that was $5 each. So it was $1 per NFT. Then there was... That was the book 1, chapter 1. And then I think it was a reader's pack chapter 1 that I did. Or was it episode... Oh no, it was episode 1, I think. Bundle. I don't know, like, it's hard to see now. But yeah, they've all sold out. So, cool. Alright, well, here we go. Let's do a research pack. So, hold on, reader's pack first. Oh, that's our library NFT. What's this one? Research pack contains free library NFTs and free book 1 chapter NFTs. And this one is the library NFT and 1 book. Okay, so let's go for the reader's pack first. Hey, welcome. All right, so this is 1 library NFT and 1 book 1 chapter NFT. So this is what we've been waiting for, the library. This was what we wanted. Okay. There it is. There's our special. And we got a common Jesse. But we got our library. That's so cool. I think we should, before we open the last 2 packs, I think we need to just pop across and just pop that in where it belongs. Now, The problem at the moment is I want to kind of put these buildings together, but I'm going to want to move them later. I want the cantina, the bazaar, and the library, which I think is a 15. Oh, I need to deposit it in game. Bear with me. I want them kind of all on the same space, and I want them on that 50 plot. I kind of want the pirate radio with them as well. Maybe I need like 100 plot for them. Okay. Oh. Hold on a minute. Yeah. It's I've moved the account. Yeah. I need to send it to the other account. One sec. Okay, I actually need to move it into the other account. So let me just go to there. Grab the wallet, which is that one. Just go back to might be on Nifty, won't it? So it'll be my FTs. There it is, library, transfer to there, send. Cool. Now it should be showing up in game. There it is. So let's deposit that. Still going to wait. Okay, we'll have to wait a couple of minutes for that. Cool. I forgot. We're going to move everything over, but it just takes a little bit of time. All right, so let's do the research pack. So research pack is free library NFTs and free book 1 chapter NFTs. So let's see what we got. So far, we've not really had a good drop. All right, let's see. Boom, 3 libraries, a rare, common, and 2 commons. Okay. Last one. This is the Library Collector's Edition. This was the big one. Library NFT, 1 book, 1 chapter NFT in each of the 6 rarities. Okay. Let's do it. Last one. The Collector's Edition. What do we get? I don't think I got what you needed. I got Clara's Kingdom, which I think you already have. So I got uncommon, common, uncommon, rare, common, another library, and Clara's Kingdom. Okay. So if I go to blends at the top, and if I filter by if I own, oh, okay, so now what I can do is I can take the uncommons and I can blend them into a rare. Is that... So if I had 5. Is that right? So if I select those 5, the assets contain unknown mint numbers. Make sure you understand what you're doing before proceeding. Oh, do I really want to get rid of number 69? I don't know, I've got number 69. I don't know if I can blend these. Okay, let's do it. Ready? We're going to blend these into a rare. So we're going to take these uncommons and we're going to blend them into a rare. Blend successful, so now we have a rare. DK, nice. Alright, let's go back to there. We've got 2 left. We can blend these ones as well. So we're going to just auto select these. Some of them didn't even have numbers. And we're going to blend. Got 1 left now, so there's 1 I can sell. Okay, and we've done that. Let's go back. We've got one left to do. Same thing. Gonna grab these. This is a nice clean process. Blend these 5. So we're just consolidated. So now there's going to be the ability to upgrade. So you can this. Has this ever been done before, Max? Is this the first time they've done this? Because this is... I don't know if blends is a new thing, or I don't know if you can do this, but if you can take an uncommon and make it a rare, then... Like, can you do that? Mars has not done it before, but lots of other projects have. Interesting. So now, imagine if this is for the future, where you can take your buildings, your blueprints, you can start to upgrade them. Alright, so now let's just show all. So now we can see what we've got. Oh, artifact claim. Wow, okay. So we've got the before. So I've got an epic from the before. No, these are not what I've got. These are not mine, are they? These are what can be blended. Yeah, because this is not if I own. But this is just what can be blended. So this is what we're aiming for. So that's why they've probably done so many of these commons. So this is... Oh, I get it. Oh, look at that. That looks so nice. That looks so good. So you would need to literally go and just buy up everything that's available. Blend everything up to get to this. So what does it require? Requires a lot of mythics. In fact, they all mythics, yeah? Yeah, so it requires all 10 chapters at mythic level. Max, you spent 20k wax today. What is 20k wax today? How much of a degen are you, sir? What is this? I cannot deal with this white screen, sorry. Wow. Wow. Max, you absolute baller. You'll get there. You need those last 3. You'll get them. You deserve it. You'll get them. You'll get them. Wow. Okay. We can get them for you. No worries. We will get them for you. We'll find a way. We'll get them. That's a lot. You deserve it. You deserve it. Alright, well at least I know how this works now. This is the first time I've experienced this on this chain, so... let me have a look at what Max needs. Okay, I can see the 3 that Max needs. People are starting to sell these on the market now. Okay. So I suppose you can just come on here. Wow. Okay. A lot of people flipping and selling them. Okay. I could break my library down, I suppose, to upgrade it, get some shards from it, but... Recipes learned from a library are forgotten if player loses access at any time. Ouch. That sounds painful. Library blueprints are not sellable when deposited into the game. That does look nice though. Does look really nice. Our very first artifact blend. Yeah. This is gonna become a common thing. So 5 common to uncommon, all the way up. You need to get up to Mystic. So you need 10 Mystics. You need to blend 10 Mystics to get the artifact. And Max has 7 of them. Max has 7 of the 10. And that's cost him $6,000. Wow. Wow, sir. Okay. Alright. Let's have a look in game. Can I deposit it yet? Let's do this. Let's get the library in, shall we? Let's have a look at the library. Now the question is, where do I put the library? So, I got some really, really good news today. We'll talk about it soon. But I'm very excited because we're going to make a very big in-game purchase soon. And it's gonna, put it this way, if you're a scholar in this game, you're not going to need to buy land. That's all I can say to you right now. If you're a scholar in this game, you do not need to buy land. Oh. If you're a member, thank you, dude, thank you. If you're a member in this game, you're not going to need to buy land. I am discussions at the moment about purchasing about 200 plots of land, and so we will soon be able to expand Noobs on Mars. And let's just say that it's going to be exciting when we do that. It's going to be cool. So hey, grilled cheese, how you doing, buddy? Not worried about the line. This NFT can be deposited into the game for a non-tradable library. So I think right now. Yeah. I mean, do you want to jump in? Hey, I mean, if you want to jump in, pop onto the Discord if you want to jump in the stream. I could probably use someone who can explain it because I haven't got a clue. I'm literally, I was watching your stream earlier, but I was driving, so it was I had it on. I was listening to the stream, but I wasn't able to watch it. So yeah, let's put it down. So I think the first thing we need to discuss is, where do we put it? Like, where does this live? Now, I'm pretty confident that in the future I'm going to be selling this land. Pretty confident that in the future I'm going to be selling this land. And the reason for that is I'm going to buy new land. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I want all of my land in one place. And so I'm going to be able to build out my land, and I might be very tempted to spell out the word noob with my land. Like, I think we can possibly, do you know what, we might have to go the other way, but I think we can spell out noob. So that if you're up here it says noob, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy an entire DTM and I'm gonna spell out noob or noobs. That's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, we're gonna do that. And then all of the scholars will be in one place. All of the members will be in one place. It is so hard. So hard. Oh, you head down on other stuff. Yeah, absolutely, mate. No worries. I totally get it. Well, look, let's try and figure it out ourselves. So I don't want to put the library down here, even though this is weird, because this is such a waste of space. Look, it's 30 out of 175. And I wanted to put the pirate radios down because these are 15 as well. So I kind of really wanted to move everything. So what's that? 30. That'll be 60. Should make it 75. Alright, let's put the library down here with the radios. I feel like that's a good place for it to live. I feel like it belongs on a 100 plot. Oh, it's different. Okay, I'll be honest. I expected the purple outline. I expected the box. Everything else is in a box. Pro tip: you cannot gamble a library. You will lose shards. Very unique building. Okay. Do think it needs a box. Let's see what it does though. Alright, library special level 1. Go to your bookshelf. Oh wow, okay. So this is the Jess bookshelf. Loading collection. So I need to go to my... Okay. I need to go to my NFTs. And I need to deposit these. So, for example, I need to take... let's take this one. And I need to transfer this to the other account. Because it's all in the other account. I don't really want to put these in here, but I do want to test to see what they're like in game. So, I'll end up moving them back. Where is it? There. We'll just do one for now. Just do one for now. The rest can stay there. We'll sort the rest out later. Alright, so now that we've done that, all our rover works is ready as well. Let's just check out on our rover works whilst we're here. See what we got. Any libraries? No libraries. Okay. We've got titanium and aluminium. That's nice. We've got some dusk. Cool. Got that. I have a feeling... what we've got on this one. 30 dusk. Nice. Mining rigs. Nice. Good, good, good. Nice. Go for the next one. Oh, rover can't bring back special artifact shards yet. No, he probably won't. Okay. 5 and a 2. Okay. Rover works. Epics. Nice. We need them. 3D print shops. We know we need them. We know they're going to be powerful in the future. Cool, cool. Okay, some more aluminium and titanium and steel, which is... I'm actually not even bothered about the shards. I'm more interested in how much of the resources that I get, because that's really the power here. Okay. And then the last one, 85 dusk. That's nice. 85 dusk is good. Nice. All right. It just adds to the pot, right? So let's chuck in another 25 power, confirm that, and let's send these back out again. New loot tables that show you what you can potentially get. All right, and we're gonna post a work order on these. Valid recipe. Okay, we're gonna confirm. Strange, wouldn't let me. Okay. But they're out, so that's good. So the rover works are out. We're also playing the water filter game at the moment. So one of the things that we've been doing is the water filter game, where I'm just literally filtering water at the moment. To do that, I need 200 water, so that's going to be 10 batteries. I'm running out of batteries. I'm going to have to go and buy some more batteries. Oh, I can also ferment coffee beans now. I think I should maybe do this instead. Yes, we're going to do this instead. Yes, we're gonna do coffee beans at the moment. We were doing water, but we're going to do coffee beans. So, what do I need there? Oh, I don't have enough for that, so... I need another 2 power cells in there, which is easy. Can do that. Okay. I just pressed loads of buttons and broke it. That was not intentional. That was not intentional. Alright. There we go. Let's get the coffee out of the way, because that's kind of a loop that I'm working on at the moment. Also food. I'm about to run under a failed request. What's going on? Okay, just bear with me. Let me try that again. try that again. Okay, that's really weird. I'm just going to refresh that screen, see what that's doing. And so we're going to come to this screen. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Let's deposit our just rare. Get that into the game. Let's try and find out what's going on with this water filter and why we're not able to recharge it. Okay, it worked that time, that's good. Just a bug. Just a bug, and we fixed it with a reset. So I need 5 coffee cherries. And do you know what? I'm just, for the sake of, just gonna go and buy like 5 coffee cherries. Just bear with me a sec. I just literally want to just buy like 5. Cool, because now I can come back here and do that. Oh, I need more. I need more power. I need 10 more battery now. There we go. All right. Let's do this. Post the old work order. Get that in. Hey, how you doing, JJ? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're well. We're going to talk about this sheet in a minute as well. I'm going to talk through this sheet and explain it and why I like it and how it's going to help. So now that's done. Okay, so this is what I wanted to explain. Let me explain this, because I've just realised I've got 20 minutes until my batteries. I need to be charging. Can I upgrade this building yet? No. Okay. I need to be charging my batteries like constantly. It's the thing that I forget to do most often. I have a whole solar farm. Like, this entire plot of land is literally like a solar farm. So all I want to do at this stage is just get all of the batteries charging up. And let me do the epics first. And I'll explain why this is so cool in a minute. I've got 1,300 dust. So we're doing okay at the moment. We're doing okay. Just pop in, won't be long, need to sleep. Yes, I feel you, mate. I won't be a long stream tonight either. We're doing the library, and also I'm about to talk through some water filter stuff. So we'll do the library, we'll look at that. We'll talk through the water filter stuff, we'll look at that. And I'm just quickly charging up my power cells because my rover's just come back in, and that kind of threw me off track. I've still got 117 empty power cells. Really? Wow. Okay. Can't believe these haven't been charging. They're just sitting there. So many. I think I might just like buy a load more. You really need to upgrade your solar panels. It's like one of the most important things to do, I think, in this game. I keep forgetting to do it at the start. Like, I go in and do this and I'm like, oh, I should have upgraded them. But yeah, that's definitely something I should be doing. Especially this one, which is like the level 3 now. Even upgrading them all to level 2, you know. Let's do this. Let's upgrade them all to level 2. We'll do the upgrade to level 2 because we can do that for all of these. I feel like that's going to make a big difference. Just knocking off that like extra hour, you know. Oh, that one's already got stuff on it. All right, let's do that. Steve, don't waste shards. It's fine. I have like, that's what the shards are for here. Like the solar panel shards are for upgrading. I don't think I have any uncommon though. No, I don't have any uncommon shards. But yeah. Hey guys, how you doing? The idea behind this is if I break this down now, I'll get more shards as I break it down than I would have before. So you don't waste them. You do still keep them to some degree. It is a bit of a gamble, like, but still waiting for your access badge to start. I mean, hey, when did you apply on the website? When did you apply on the website? Because by you saying you're still waiting, I mean, it implies that you've been waiting a while. And I know that's not a week ago. So you applied a week ago on the website. When did you have your onboarding interview? When did you speak to the onboarding team? This is just good feedback for me, by the way. In fact, I'm going to have a quick look. Hold on. I think I see you. 2 days after. Okay. I don't know if this is you. Have you been a gamer since childhood? Is that you? Does that ring a bell, or is that somebody else? Because there might be more people with the same name. Do these. Did I just describe you? Described everybody. So I have somebody with your first name, but I don't obviously know if it's you or not. Does your Discord ID start in? Does your Discord ID have a 5 in it? Is it a 5? So I'm trying to figure out if I'm looking at you or not. Obviously I've got thousands of applications that I'm looking at right now. And I'm trying to see if I can find you. But I don't want to obviously say your name. I'm not going to dox you on screen. Even though it doesn't matter, because actually your name is showing up on screen anyway, because you've got your name on YouTube. Lol. I think I found you. Yes, I have, because you've got your full name. Okay. I didn't want to say your name, and then I realised you've got your name on social media, so it's absolutely fine. Yes, I can see you. You applied at 3:10 on the 13th. Okay, so let me have a look. You were accepted on there. Okay, I'm not going to show you the screen, but I have a screen that has everything on it. So now let me go across to here. So now I've got your wallet address. Let me get your wallet address. Let me go to the new system. Let me go here and type find. Yes, it says you were completed on there. Perfect. Okay, good. So you had your interview. Everything went good. So let's find out why you don't have your pack. Because to my knowledge, you should have your pack. Let's find out. This says... Oh. Okay. So you have a guild pass. Sorry, I'm checking now. This is what I'm checking for. So you have a guild pass, but you haven't made an account yet in the game. So all you need to do right now is go to the website. I'm going to send you the link. Hold on. One sec. I'm going to talk you through this. So click on this link here. No. Whoa, not that link. That was your wallet address I almost posted. Don't worry. I'm a professional. Okay. Click on that link. And when you do that, I'm going to do it as well. Dun, dun, dun. It'll bring you to this screen. You already got an account. Says that you don't have an account. So you've created an account, yeah? Because the only thing missing is for you to create an account. So because you've created an account and you've already got an access, okay. So you can see this screen, right? So when you log into the game, you see this screen, correct? The Mars screen. Yeah, so you already got an account. So you can see this, yeah? So if you can see this, this means that you've got the account pass. In fact, let me just have a look on your wallet. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm just checking. Okay. So I can see, yeah, I can see you've got your guild access pass. No, your wallet. No, your wallet does not. But I can see it. I can see it here. Here, look. Hey, I'm good, thanks. Look, here we go. This is you. I can see you've got your guild access pass. It's right here. This is you. So all you need to do is just log into the game, and when you log into the game, let me come back to the game. Go to inventory. Scroll down, and click sync plots. Click that button, and it should link in. I mean, you registered with a Wax wallet, so you'll have a Wax wallet, but it's fine because you don't need the Wax wallet. You just need to go into the game, and in the game, when you connect your game, that will be your wallet. That one that I mentioned. It's the same one you put on your application, so it's connected to your Wax wallet. So when you log into the game, go to there, and then you can go and put your land down. So then you can go anywhere you want. When you click in, you go into the game. We're in MC11 on the right-hand side, this one here. So look, I'm going to post a link for you. That is where we are. So when you go there, just find a spot, wherever you want to go, and click Claim Plot. And that's it, you're in. And you should have your buildings as well. And you should be able to see all of that from your inventory. So from your inventory screen. Now you should be in our Discord. And if you're in our Discord, there is in the Mars chat, there is a getting started. I've done 3 videos that talks you through the entire process. So you can watch that from scratch. It's also on the YouTube channel. So if you're on my YouTube channel and you go to, let me just open up this channel. Hey, you're more than welcome. There we go. So I know we're live at the moment. If I go to my channel, go to playlists, I've actually created a Noobs on Mars guide. Okay, so click on here, and here is a series of videos. So you've got 1 of 3, 2 of 3, and 3 of 3. These 3 videos will tell you everything you need to know to get started. Perfect. Yeah, you've got it. Amazing. So you're in. You are in. So yeah, watch these 3 videos because they will take you through step by step everything you need to get started. All right, and I'll put that playlist in there for you. There you go. So you've got that as well. So that is going to give you everything that you need. And this literally will show you, initially it shows you how to kind of create your account. And then, yeah, look, as you get to here, this is what you should see. So I don't know what buildings you have, but you should have 4 buildings. Well, you should have 5. You'll have 2 solar panels, 1 water, 1 CAD, and 1 greenhouse. And you've got a plot of land that has 50 spaces. So, like, I got 2 rare solar panels. And the 2 rare solar panels means that I couldn't place everything down because they take the rarer, the better the rarity, the more space it takes. But the more tasks that you can do. So, yeah. Just go through those videos. They'll help you out. And obviously be in Discord, chat in Discord, and I'll be there. But yeah, I'm glad you got it. When you said that you're still waiting after a week, I was like, that's strange. You shouldn't. Like, the team I have 10 people working around the clock onboarding everybody. You know, we're still trying to find another 500 people to bring into the game. But we'll get there. Hey, look, look. It's like, it's like, oh, I like this. Go to the bookshelf. Chapter 1, Jesse. Oh, wow. We should read this. This is like full on. So this is chapter 1, a novel. Wow, okay. Wow. Hey, you're not disturbing. You're not disturbing at all. Ah, okay. Yes. Okay. So, oh, interesting. So, when finishing your interview, you were told to wait for a DM from a moderator. Yes. Yes. I apologize. That's my fault because what I should have done is I should have gone into the. I'm going to do it right now. Thank you for reminding me. You would have had this, but I'll make it clearer. I'll make the process much clearer. So, I need to go into the channel and I need to tag and say airdrop done. Go and check. And you might have missed that, or I might not have posted that, but let me do that right now. I'm going to post right this second. Done. Cool. So, yeah, you're not disturbing at all, mate. It's what I'm here for, right? I'm glad that we can help. Okay, so we should look at this book. This is so cool. I didn't even know. I didn't realize that there was a book there. That's a lot more than I expected. Okay. Perfect. Charge power cells. Let's just get these done quickly. Yes, yeah, you should have. I'll do it. We're figuring the process out, but I will do it. When the airdrops, an airdrop got done today, but this was the one from last week. The initial airdrop was done manually for a lot of it, and also there was some people that were tagged that we've got a better process in place now. There were some people that were tagged that didn't have their interview before, and some things we needed to sort out. But this is the part of it, right? This is where we have a process. We find things like this that make it better, and then we improve it. And it's just better to get out there sometimes. So I appreciate that you've been waiting. I apologize. I'm glad that you're in. That's good. Yeah. They will. Do you know what I see? I don't just see comics. I see a Netflix series. Like, look, if Dota can release Dragon Blood, then Million on Mars can release this. Like, this is worthy of a Netflix series. Our biggest problem at the moment, the biggest problem that I have right now, which is ironic, is I cannot find enough scholars, members. Cannot find enough members, because in a lot of the play to earn games, most of the numbers that you see, the hyped up numbers, are bots. And the ones that are not bots, the real people, you have to then filter good people with bad people. And when I say bad, I don't necessarily mean bad people like they're a bad person, but I mean they're technically challenged, they're an admin nightmare, they're toxic, you know, all of the things that are not conducive of a healthy community. And so I really want to ensure that we bring a good like the reputation of Undisputed Noobs is the community. It's not me. I'm just a clown that sits in front of the camera. I got the easy job. But the members, the day-to-day grinding of all of the people that are coaching and learning and being friends and living together, that is the power. So when we get involved in a new project and I present the community, there is a desire for a healthy community. And so when I position who we are to people for investments, they look at the website. And the first thing we say is, look, we are all about people before profits. Now, instantly people go, yes, I love that, because we want to build a good game. We want to build a good game and we want to build a good community. Yes, we want to make money, but too many people go into this to bleed the economy and it scares developers. And so going in with this people before profits motto definitely attracts better quality relationships. Okay, that's the first thing that I'll say. And the next, sorry, the dog has slobbered all over my glasses earlier and I realised I can't see a thing. So when we look at our core values, be respectful, stay positive, have fun. Those are the core values, okay? People love that, having that in the community. And then when you look at what we're working on in terms of the well-being, mental health, physical health, emotional health, financial health, yeah, physical health, Genopets, mental health. Also, we get that from Genopets as well. Emotional health, Sunflower Land, even Million on Mars. They create these spaces where we can just relax and enjoy ourselves and escape. And so, you know, I'm not looking for a stressful game where you have to grind like MMR ladders or anything like that. We're cherry picking specific games that fit into our model, which is to be able to build these things out. And so when we present the community to a new game to partner with them, this is why we got into Million on Mars. I presented this to Mitch. Mitch presented the game to me. It was a perfect match. All right, let's get these solar panels done. I've got 6 batteries. I need like 600 more. I've still got 51. And this is where it's so painful as well, having all of these buildings. If I just had like maxed out legendaries, I could do a lot more in a lot fewer clicks. Rolling Bazaar Shards is quite zen indeed. At one point though, at one point. I got it. I've stopped doing it now. I've stopped doing the bazaar. I've realised that it is not. It's a good sync. It's a great sync, but it's I think you'll earn more selling the shards. We'll see. I don't know. I'm looking forward to Friday's drop. I might try and get a couple. Ah, see, this is what we want. Look, see, just bang. Much better. 14 in one go. That's what we needed. Right, let's get these in. That's better. We definitely need more legendary. I don't think I can do I haven't got a 10. I've got a 20. Yeah, I haven't got a 10, and that'd be a 15 on level 1, so I'd need to bring an uncommon in there. I don't want to do that. Okay, cool. Right, I think we're done. I think that's all the solar panels done. That took a little bit of time. Yep, they're all charging. I've got some more water filters in here as well. All right. So now the solar panels are done, let's look at the water filters. So I want to talk to you about, we're going to come back to this. We're going to end on the library. But before we do that, let's look at the water filters, because I really want to talk about these. So this is, I will get you this. This is not, I will get you the link to this. In fact, it's in the Discord. I used to be a moon boy, but now I've learned to be patient, spend time to enjoy instead of alphing into the token. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I kind of aped into the I aped into the founders token, and I'll ape into glitter and things like that. But in terms of like the game, yeah. Um, um, Let's have a look. Um, um, okay. Okay. Um, Here's your wallet. Okay, sorry, I'm just dealing with a problem. See if I can find your wallet. There it is. Got it there. Got it there. Cool. Right, I just need to send. Right, let me send something nice to someone. Let me go and have a look in our Wax dashboard. So there was a guy. In fact, he's in the server. He's called A Random Name. I'm going to give a shout out to A Random Name because he received 2 guild access passes accidentally. He received 2, so he got 2 plots of land and he got double of everything. And he could have sold one. He could have done, he could have deployed 2. He could have done that, but he reached out. He reached out and he said to me, "Hey, I've got this. I've got these 2, and I shouldn't have them." And so, I respect that. I respect that he did that because obviously he didn't need to. The question is, I want to send him something, but I don't have anything here that seems to be worth sending. So, all right, hold on. Don't seem to have anything here worth sending. So let me just go to CoinMarketCap. Do this. Sec. All right. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm actually going to send him some wax. I'll send him like 20 wax. There we go. Just a nice little gift. Yeah, see, you claim both. Yeah, see, there was a couple of mistakes. There was a couple of mistakes where people got double land plots, but I had to pay for those, and it was a mistake that happened with the team. Mistakes happen; it's fine. So, a nice thing to do is obviously to be able to give them back to the team and then give them to the scholars that will need them. That will be the ideal thing because it's one less scholarship. But if you've got it and you've deployed it, then that's one thing. But you shouldn't have. It was a mistake. If you did, it was a mistake. But that's fine. If you've deployed it, it's fine. I wouldn't. There's no expectation, but because this person was honest and they said, hey, I think this is a mistake, and they sent it back. So yeah, I've just sent them the 20 wax just to say thank you as a little gift, which I think is a nice thing to do. I want to reward integrity because that's part of our core values. Let's go back and look at this. Okay, so this document is in the guides on the Discord. So on the Discord, okay, let's have a look. Okay, let's talk about this. So, I'm trying to find out who wrote this. It was someone called Just Your Imagination. So, Just Your Imagination posted this. We had a chat earlier, and he has created this sheet. So, I'm going to talk you through this sheet. We did it on the Discord earlier, but I want to do it on stream. Hey, Real, good night, mate. Nice to be a part of a community that rewards honesty. Absolutely. We've done this a lot before. We used to give bigger rewards out as well when the markets were better. Hopefully we'll get back to that place. Okay, so, but yeah, we've done that from day one. And I believe in that a lot. So what we need to do is go to the marketplace and we're going to type in ICE. So what you'll see on this sheet at the bottom here is there are different jobs. There's water, solar, greenhouse, etc., etc. Water's the only one at the moment on this sheet, but there will be more. There will be more. So the thing to consider right now is what is the price of ICE in the marketplace right now? 0.045, okay? So 0.048. We'll go by the average price, okay? And then what is the water price? So what is the price of water? 0.241. 0.241. Cool. Now what we need to do is look at what buildings do we own. So what buildings do we own? So for that to happen, I'm going to come across to the easiest way for me to do this is just to come across to my land. Just look from here. So I've got legendary, I've got 1. In terms of epics, I've got 3 there. Okay, then on the next plot, I've got another 2, so that's now 5. I've got a rare, I've got 3 uncommon. And I've also now got another 2 rare. So there's now 3 rare. No, yes. Another 2 epic, so that's 7 epic. And yeah, that's everything. So that's what I've got in terms of building. So then I need to check. I'm just going to scroll across here. How much water do we currently have? We can see that at the top here. So we can click on our inventory. So we can scroll down and look at it that way if we want to. There's 1,016 water. So 1,016 water. Okay. Input ice count. How much ice do we have? 2,887. Then are we going to use stamina or post a work order? Well, now that we've done that, let's oh my god, what's going on? There's just too many tabs here. There we go. Right, let me just clean all of this up, sorry. Now that we've done that on this sheet, we've filled in all of this information and we only need to fill in the yellow area. We just need to say, are we going to use stamina? If we do, we're going to use a total of 160 stamina. I don't have that much stamina. So we're going to use work orders. Now it tells me how many buildings I've got, how much power I'm going to use, which means I'm going to need 80 power cells. We'll probably get about, on average, 2 broken. All right, and it tells us what we're going to get as a result of this. So it works everything out. And we can do 4 cycles a day because water cycles you can do every 6 hours. Okay? Every 6 hours. So if we max out every 6 hours, then what that means is that we will get 500 dusk in our first cycle income. And by the end of the day, 2,300 dusk. Now, obviously, we're going to have, if we're buying ice at the market, we're going to have to spend to then buy. Right, now we're not going to have to do that. So the only thing I need to work out here is this does not take into consideration the 160 dusk that we're going to use in stamina. So we need to minus 160 dusk off of these totals. It's not being yeah, it is. It's on YouTube. It's being recorded on YouTube. So this the thing is, on Twitch it disappears and on Facebook it disappears, but on YouTube all of my previous live streams are there. So just note how long we've been live for and you can find it on there. But yeah, the idea here is that if I take this, remove the 160 dusk, so we need like an if filter basically on here. But the idea is that within 30 days, doing 4 cycles a day, I will make 70,000 dusk. 70,000 dusk a month. Okay? Or 2,000 dusk per day. Now, what I do, and the way that I do it, and I'll talk you through this now, is I come along to here, Okay, and I go filter water. Now, I've already got loads of ice, so I'm good. So I'm not even buying the ice. The only thing I'm doing is spending my stamina. So I post a work order, confirm, and I'm turning all of that ice into water. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing here. So filter water, 14. I've got no power here, so I need to add my power. That's going to be 7 power cells there. Okay, filter water, post a work order, confirm. And I can do a little bit more on here as well because I haven't used them all up, so I need another 4 more power cells there. This is a lot of water, and again, every 6 hours. Every 6 hours. And this one's doing coffee beans at the moment, but yeah, you get the idea. Every 6 hours. So that's the water done there. So let's come across and do these ones as well. So I know, again, to do this, I know that I'm going to need 7. So I can do 1 here. We can also do this one as well. So let's just recharge here and we'll do 7 there as well. Perfect. Filter water. We'll do 14. Post work order. Done. Filter water. Now, here's the thing. You can't just go and do this and expect it to work because I'm making a lot of water right now. A lot of water. What does that mean? I'm going to flood the marketplace with water. Now, if you're trying to sell water, but there's already an abundance of water, the price is going to go down. And also at the same time, you might not sell it. So if everybody did this, it wouldn't work. So what you need to do, and this is what we'll do as a community, is you need to look, because there's more of a player base, there'll be more need for water, okay? But what you need to do on this sheet is you need to say, what's there a demand for at the moment? What do people need? And the easiest way to do that is to go into the game, to go to the marketplace, and to type stuff in. So let's look at water. I can see there was 100,000 sold today. All right, there's medium buy interest. Okay. What about if I was to look at the next thing on the list, which was selling power cells? So let's look at power cells. Now there's only 6,000 sold today. Low buy interest. Now what you need to work out is where do you feel like you'll be able to sell these and make your money? And you need to pick, are you going to be doing food, water, solar? Like what's your speciality? And it might be that you can only do one thing, and it might be that you need to chop and change between them. The more options you have, the more you can change. Because if you can only do water, and all of a sudden there's an abundance of water, then you can't do anything. So you need to be able to do multiple things. You first need to make sure you have enough for yourself, and you can survive yourself. Then you need to look at, well, okay, then what can I ramp up production on? Okay, and then maybe you have a plot of land that is just designated to water filters, one that is just designated to solar panels. And then you can start building out these different factories almost. Now, the way that the water filter works for me, because you can do it from scavenging, but if you have a mining rig, see, this is the power for me, is from the mining rig. You could buy the ice. You could buy the ice and you're going to make less profit, but you can definitely do that. But one of the things that is definitely powerful in this game for me is to have the mining rig, because that makes so much ice. And so I don't need to buy it. I can just use my energy, mine the ice, and I just need to check, because I don't actually know what I get from it. I don't even know where it is. Here we go. So in the mining rig here, for example, there we go. So ice mining free. I'm going to get between 250 to 450 ice each. So that's like 1,250 ice. It's definitely something to consider over 7 hours. So yeah, that's a one process. So I've got 4 mining rigs all running. And that's making water. Now what I can also do is the well. This is another one where I can run the well, and I can just literally turn stamina and power into water, and I can do that as well. But in terms of the water filters, I think they work better. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. So this is just one thing, and I recommend checking this out. So there's water filter, solar panels, greenhouse, etc. Now they're not done yet; they're not all finished. This is only been started today, but yeah, massive shout out because yeah, massive shout out because it's Let me just do this. Yeah, massive shout out to Just Your Imagination for creating this. Really good. Really good. So the only thing missing on this is when you... This should be net income. So it should be net. Oh. However, at the moment, it's not accounting for... So this... this is good. There needs to be... there needs to be another column here. But actually, it needs to be where the stamina is. Just total stamina cost, but it needs to be a dusk cost, right? So, in fact, even if I put 0 in there, that's going to give me this stamina cost. And then this needs to be, yeah, this needs to change on account of that. So if this is 1, that's great, but then also there needs to be a dusk cost as well. Perfect. So, and that'll be added, but this is a work in process. So this is cool. This is really awesome, right? So now you can see sort of profits you can make. So based on my current setup with what I've got, I can generate 2,000 dusk a day if I do this 4 times a day. I'm going to make 500 dusk every cycle by maxing this out. And that's profit. Well, minus the, what was it, the 160? So I'm going to spend 160 dusk in stamina. So it's 420 dusk a cycle. Which is cool. Now also, I suppose there is the ability of buying the ice as well. So if I'm using a mine, to do this, then I need to consider the stamina for the mine. And so this is 60 power and 4 stamina. So the power is fine. I don't need to worry about that because the power happens anyway. But to charge a power cell takes 1 dusk because I have to pay for the stamina for that as well. So there's 3. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 dusk. And then, yeah. But then how much does that 7 dusk, do you know what I mean? That gives me 250 ice. So 250 ice. How many water filters would that fill up? Hey, by the way, if you're new, I have 50 building land and I can't fit a single solar panel on. No. What buildings have you put down already? Yeah, that's one of the challenges at the start. So filtering water takes 40. So I'm going to get 60 water from 15. So yeah, I mean, that is from 1 task, you know? It's so profitable at the moment. But that's as long as the demand's there for it, right? Hey. Yeah, you've got to be careful when you put your buildings on, because the other thing, if you click on a building and go to maintenance and dismantle, if you dismantle the building, you will not get the building back. oh, you bought it from somebody else with a tea room and you've got a research lab. I really want an epic greenhouse though. Everyone says it's not profitable. So what I would say to you is to consider what your purpose is in the game. Like, what is your purpose? If your purpose is to enjoy the game, then you need to consider what you need to do for that to happen. Some people want to evolve, some people want to survive, some people want to make some money. Like, you've got to decide on what your purpose is. Now, at the moment, a tea room, if you're starting the game, probably isn't going to do much. Like, there's not really any use for it. So, there you go. You want to be able to be one of the top scavengers. I'll show you the site. I'll give you the link 1 second. How did I literally just copy that and it did not paste? Sorry. There you go. So with a tea room, so you want epic greenhouse and a tea room. But the thing is, with an epic greenhouse, with an epic greenhouse, you need. So look, let's look at an epic greenhouse. Let's look at mine. Actually, I don't even know if I might. Let's have a look. I don't know how much land, how much space it takes. All right, so let's look at an epic greenhouse. So in this greenhouse, you've got to consider, what are you going to do? Like, what are you going to do in the greenhouse, right? So yeah, you can grow mushrooms, you can plant some coffee, you can do all of these things. But if you're going to plant soy to make food, okay, and you're going to sell the food or consume the food, then look at what you need. You need water, you need power, you need the seeds, and you need soil. So you're going to have to go and buy the soil unless you've got a CAD. And unless you've got a way of making water, you're going to have to go and buy the water as well, and you're going to need a lot of it. So if you've got an epic and you're looking to do like 17 of these, you're going to need 500 water, 500 power. So you're going to need a lot of batteries, which means you need a lot of solar powers to charge them. You need a lot of soy seeds. You need a lot of soil. Now, if you're going to buy the soil, that's fine, but soil's like 0.7 at the moment. So just under 1 dusk. So that's like 100 dusk in soil. Plus your soy seeds, which are expensive at the moment. And then your power and your water just to make this. And yes, that's going to make you like, you know, between 2,000 to 4,000 food. But maybe that's not what you want to do. Maybe you want to do something else. But whatever you do, you need to look at what's the requirements. Because if you're not going to make them yourself, you need to go and buy them. If you make them yourself, you have to pay dusk in labour. If you go and buy them, then you're probably going to pay more for it. And this is where you need to understand the marketplace and what's profitable and what's not. The best way to do that at the moment is with a founder's token, because you get access to all of the data from LAMP's sheets. And that's what I use. I look at LAMP sheets, I work out what's profitable and what's not, and I base my decisions on that. Yeah, should have got a bit. Yeah, land is difficult right now. Land is difficult right now. Like, I've been buying a lot of land. Now, these common Gen 2s are only 50 spots. You're only going to get 50 capacity on these for now. You might be able to upgrade them later. But even an uncommon is like $60. So I went and bought rares. But I was buying... Look, there's none. There are no rares available. Like, there's 1,000... I'm not paying $1,000 for a rare. You want the Generation 1 land. The Generation 1 has land deed at the top. So if I'm going to go for a common, I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to get the Generation 1. So if I have a choice of paying $38 or paying $63, $63 gives me double the space. Double the space. Now, you might also want to look and go, well, okay, well, let's look at an uncommon. Now, the easiest way to do this is if you're inside the game, click on your name at the top and click on Player Guide. And it opens up the Player Guide. Scroll down on the left-hand side and you're looking for 2021 versus 2022 land. Scroll down and you have a table. So, a Generation 2 legendary land is the same space as a Generation 1 rare. Generation 1 rare. So if I was to go to, hypothetically speaking, go to the marketplace now, and I was going to look at land deeds, and I was going to look at legendary, 834. $834. Why would I pay $834 when I could go for a rare and buy, well, they were selling for $120. I just bought them all. Sorry. I currently hold, I'm hoarding land because I know how valuable land is. So yeah, I'm currently holding on to that. But yes, I have bought quite a bit of land and I will be selling it. I will be selling it. Could look at land plots. Okay, so you could look at a land plot. So let's look at the rare Generation 1 land plots. So these are the Generation 1. These are the Generation 2. Okay, don't get them mixed up. Okay, you want the Generation 1. So you're paying 113 for a Generation 1. And there's nothing on that. Or that. That one's got some stuff on it. That one's got a CAD, a greenhouse, got a rare solar panel. But it's got a polar workshop. It's quite nice. And a grind and brew. But then that's why it's 150. So you could go and buy this plot of land, but then it's not going to be connected to anything. It's going to be isolated. And that in itself might be a bit of a nightmare. So even though you've got the land, if those land plots aren't connected, we already know in the future connected land is going to have an impact in the game. Yeah, you're going to have multiple tabs open. Now, I know that they are building an in-game system to make navigating your different plots of land easier. There will be a new UI that allows you to scroll your land or view your land or get an overview of your land. But that's not near. And also, there's going to be stuff that's going to benefit, like settlements and habitats. You'll need connected land for that. And you can't move land. When land is down, land is down. That is it. So, yes, I'm buying the land and holding the land. Because when Generation 3 land comes out, I'm going to be selling my Generation 1 land. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm buying it as an investment to flip it and to sell it. And I think at the moment we have not too much. Like we've got a lot of this stuff that we bought today. But if we scroll down, God, we've got so much stuff we opened today. I didn't realise how much there was. So I've got there's a common Generation 1, which is double the space. That's 100 plot. We've then got a legendary. We've got 4 rare. We've got an uncommon. We've got another common. I think there's another one as well, maybe. I'm not sure. No, that's not. That's it. Yeah. So everything that you see here from the ground up, apart from the solar panel, these are my investments. These are my investments. All of the land and all of the founders tokens, that's the investment. Everything else above this is the cash flow. This is the stuff that I can play and trade and enjoy the game with. So I'm not playing the game to make money. I'm investing in the founders tokens and the land to make money. I'm playing the game because I enjoy playing the game. I think at the moment we are... I don't actually know. I need to check. Let me have a look. I think... I need to go into the founders chat, look at the pin. There's one for lead. Here we go. I think it's okay to share this. There we go. Yeah, so we're currently third on... this is founders tokens. So this is all of the founders tokens in the game. There's 991. There's 560 people that own 991 coins. This wallet holder here, this is the absolute beast. He has 42, or she. He or she, or they, have 42 founders coins. That's incredible. Next, there's Cyber Ben. Cyber Ben has 35. And then we've got Noobs on Mars. So we're currently third with 22. And yes, I want to buy more. But I'm currently waiting for the price to see if it drops. But yeah, I mean, we did pump it up to $1,000. It's currently sitting at... These are like the newest listings, so people are listing them. But if we look at the lowest price, 581. So I'm not paying 581 for them. If they drop down to like 300-400 again, then I'll sweep the floor. Otherwise, I'm happy. Like I've paid on average, I've paid $300 per coin. If you were to average out the coins, so $300 per coin on average, and that's given me a value at the moment. So just in here, this has not got all of my other game assets, but there's about $12,000 of value in here right now. Current market conditions. But I think these are going to be worth a lot more. So yeah, that's where my faith and my belief in the game comes from. And then when glitter comes out, I'll be buying glitter as well. And we will be buying a DTM. You bought a $30 common land plot instead of a land deed. Wow. But that's good though, because then you can put it where you want, right? See, my problem at the moment is I can't expand. I'm snowed in. And if I go to my other land plot, same thing. I'm snowed in. So you might put a land plot down, but then what's to say in like a few weeks' time when a massive player base comes up? Like when we launch on Solana, there'll be a massive influx of new players. Massive. And so you're going to struggle to find plots of land. Like it's all full. Everything's filling up. So you need to consider, well then where are you going to go? And I can tell you right now that for Noobs, we'll have our own place. You'll have a place outside of the Noobs where you can have your own stuff. And you can build a few little plots. But you want to kind of try and keep them together. I think a good idea here is to you want to try and have like a little flower. Almost like a sunflower. You know, you want the free with the one in the middle. Solana launches next month. I would aim for end of April. But anything that happens in the game right now is not guaranteed to be, like right now, rovers. We know that Explorer missions are just OP. Absolutely OP. But they're not going to be like that forever. And so we have to make the most of them. Because they're going to get nerfed. How much you can make, it varies. It depends on how much you're willing to invest. It depends on how much you're willing to play. It depends on some luck. It depends. But I would say at the moment I'm making probably around, like not reinvesting, because obviously I reinvest a lot. I'm making somewhere in a region of between 5,000 to 10,000 dusk per day at the moment in game, which so like 10,000 dusk per day. I'm making like $300 a day on the game, but then I'm investing 50 to 75% of that back in. So like in terms of like profit that I could withdraw, $70 a day. And to give you some context, I've put now in, I couldn't even tell you. I think I've put in around somewhere between $5,000 to $10,000 into the game. Plus and that's not including the land and the founders tokens. So the land and the founders tokens as well. There's about another, and the scholar packs as well. So yeah, I would say I've put about $25,000 into this game at the moment so far, and I'm planning to put in another $25,000 next month. So I think we'll do about $50,000 in this game to start. But I've allocated to put in 100k. Like, so the reason I share that is not because I'm not sitting there going, oh yeah, we're doing this. I'm letting you know that because you can't look at me and say, oh wow, look at how much money you're earning, because I've invested a lot of money in this game. And so if you have the ability to invest, then it's only right that, you know, you're going to make more than someone that doesn't. If you come to the game with no money down, you're going to make considerably less than somebody that comes and invests. If someone buys land and someone buys buildings and someone upgrades, then they're going to have the opportunity to earn more. The question is, how much do they spend and how much more can they earn? Because if you're just starting out, there's nothing wrong with just grinding up. It's just a slower process. So you can probably earn, starting out in this game, up to like $5 maybe, I would say. In fact, there is a sheet. There is a sheet, and I can look at this one sheet. Hold on, I don't want to show you. I don't want to show you the sheet, but I do want to show you one thing. Hold on. Because this is, here we go. Okay, let me just click that button. Here we go. Sec. Oh, interesting. Okay. So this sheet at the moment is showing you potential earnings. Now, there is a 10% withdrawal fee that you need to consider, and you need to think about how much stamina you're going to use. So if you're going to check in, let's say you check in 3 times a day, every 4 hours. So that's 3 times a day over the course of a day. While liquidity is low, there's not many players. So let's say that there are 3 daily check-ins, yep, and you get your stamina. Now, this is like minimum earn, maximum earn. So let's go on the worst case scenario. And this is actually, kind of need this to update, and it's not updating at the moment. It's not pulling in. It's starting to come through. So let's work on this column here. Okay, and let's say you're going to earn somewhere in the region between 40 to 100 dusk a day. Somewhere in the region between 40 to 100 dusk a day. So you're going to earn Hold on, that's a, I don't know what that number is. Let's just look at 1 dusk. I don't think it's going to matter because nothing's loading. Yeah, so the API at CoinGecko is not working at the moment, so we need to wait on that one. Yeah, nothing we can do on that. Just need to wait. Okay, well, it's not connecting. I'm not going to sit there and wait. But yeah, anyway, in terms of what you can earn, if you work on the basis of like 50 dusk a day, right? And so 50 dusk is a couple of dollars. Let's say you've got 100 dusk a day, yeah? So let's work it out and say $2.50 a day starting. You're going to be looking at $2.50 a day, so about $10 a week. It's not, you know, you're not going to make massive amounts of money at the start. But if you reinvest that, and if you grow, and if you grind, and if you work at it, then you will grow, and you will get better, and you will earn more. And so, yeah, you could get to the place where you are earning more. Like I said, at the moment, if I was to, on a good day, I can make 25,000 dusk in a good day. And if I was to cash that out, I could make like $700 in a day. On a good day, with everything going well, and if I sold everything and it all went well, and I cashed out. But I'm not going to do that. Yeah, liquidity pool, it's all self-funded. You have to kind of people have to come put it in themselves at the moment. Wait till we move to Solana, everything cool. All the markets will get sorted out. Don't even worry about it at the moment. The game is so young. Such an early game. Such an early game. Alright, so we've covered everything so far. We've covered the player guide. We've covered the water, which is fantastic. So we know we've got that working. We've covered the music player, which is amazing, by the way. Loving the music player. Got our playlist on the go. So the only thing left to do right now is to go into the bookshelf. Everything else is done. I could do with some more power cells. Let me just get these power cells out while I remember. Like a few more here. Solana. I would estimate, again, nothing's certain, but I would estimate end of April. Aim for the end of April as a soft date. And yeah, and we'll see nearer the time. Nothing's guaranteed, nothing's certain, but just over a month. Give it a month. What I will say about this team is they are very quick. They get a lot done in a short space of time. So, yeah, when things start moving... Put it this way, the stuff with Solana is not technical problems. It's legal problems. It's making sure all of the company, everything's set up and everything's ready to move. So, they're sorting out legal stuff. like as from a company perspective. But yeah, all good. All right, so that's all done. So the only thing left to do now is to check out this book. So this is like 2069, okay. Okay. I kind of want to make this full screen. I want to make the text full screen. I suppose I could do that, but it's not the same. I definitely feel like it'd be nice to have like a full screen option here, but alright, let's go. Jesse. Jesse was Googled in at work when a message came in from Marisol. He was deep in finished work. He was deep in finished work for a new housing development near Jazztown. He was finally finding the groove with a new foam insulation core material, laying a thin sheet of coloured glass over the top that, as it cured, was creating a smooth, insulated, crack-proof kitchen counter. The colour was coming out a bit pink. More ink cap in the mix, he gestured to the upper right with his index finger that made a swirling motion in the air. And in the scene, he saw the counter adjust to a more tasteful terracotta. Okay, right, so obviously Jesse's a labourer. He stood up, stretched and flicked on Ma's message. She was smiling, and inside her new apartment, she always looked good in that green sweater. Okay. This is an immersive experience. I might have put in some haptics. Go and sit in a lounge outside your door. Go and sit in a lounge outside your door. She was always doing thoughtful stuff like this. No doubt, his present would be tasteful and well chosen. He had no idea what this one was even for. As he opened the door to the back patio, it squeaked and rattled the whole house. And when he shut it behind him, the window made an alarming racket. Stick-built houses don't just fall down, he reminded himself. Still, it was time to shimmy into the crawl space and see just how bad the old joists look on the sill. His dad had recently admitted to a long-time dishwasher leak that had caused him to stop using the appliance for some time prior to Jess moving back in. At least, that was the excuse for the pile of filthy dishes in the sink and along the counter. Okay. I'm interested in the lore. This is a long story, this is a big book. On the patio, he cleared off the leaves and brushed the dirt from one of the loungers. It was old polywood material, somehow spongy to the touch despite its alleged time frame. Preparations for the elements. The chair just reminded him so much of his mum that he'd never be able to part with it. He sank slowly into it, willing himself not to accidentally break off an arm or something. As soon as he did, he regretted that he hadn't spent a few more minutes tidying the area first. He could smell an ashtray nearby, probably the rotting picnic table. There was an empty beer bottle strewn about. The wind howled through the wall of the Metis shield. Oh, Metis. Okay, we know that from in-game. The wind howled through the wall of the Metis shield that rose from the back edge of the yard, up over his head in the dark. A slight shimmer from the material dimly reflected some of the moonlight as it flapped in the wind against a giant tent. It was in transparent mode, passing the breeze straight through the tiny open pores of the fabric, and that was causing some percentage of the beer bottles to catch the breeze at the right angle to whistle a joyless tune from the hangover. Nice. Okay, so he's painting a picture. I'm not going to read everything. He's painting a picture. There's a good story. It's a long story. A lot to read there. This kind of feels like it needs to be a downloadable PDF. It definitely needs to be on Kindle or something. So you get to learn the characters. You get to understand the people in the game. And if you want to learn more, you're going to have to go and get the book. I'm not going to spoil it. But I definitely want to give you a kind of introduction to it. Something that I'll be reading more later. I followed the earning competition of water filter, which saves me a lot, making $5 a week on my first couple of weeks, and now I have 20 to 30 a week, only from selling water. Boom! Honestly, 001, that's amazing. Keep investing in the game to earn more. Yeah, exactly. Because the thing is, this is what we've said, right, all along, and this is what's so important. This is not play and earn. This is not play to earn. It's not about earning money playing the game. That's not what this is about. This is a game. Okay? Even when you start the game, it says in big letters, this is not a financial product. It's not about money. This is a game. But the difference is that this game is play and own. And at any point in the future when you decide you want to sell your assets, you can then make money. But as long as you stay in the game and acquire more assets, you're acquiring more wealth. As long as at some point in the future you're able to sell them, you'll be okay. Now, there's a lot of people who have spent a lot of time building up this game to a point where they're trying to sell assets and no one's buying them. So there are people at the moment that are, maybe a bit unrealistic. Maybe there's some people that just haven't waited long enough. Or there's people that just aren't positioning the deal because you still need to sell it. You need to be able to find a buyer. So you have to understand when you're playing this game, they've built a marketplace and you can buy and sell some stuff in game very easily. And the marketplaces like Nifty, they help. But ultimately, when people are going to, like someone like me is going to buy, pretty much just looking for the cheapest deal. So unless you're under floor, you're not selling. So you need to understand that there are different conditions in this game. Right? You're not just going to be able to print money. That's not the purpose, because that's not sustainable. Didn't work for Axie, didn't work for PegAxie, won't work for Cyball, and any other game that tells you you can earn lots and lots of money by doing very little, then no one's sending you a water crystal. Get out. Sorry. I don't want people begging and asking for stuff. That's not like, you have to make your own ticket in this game. So, yeah, you have to understand that there is a possibility. Because look, if you're going to play CSGO or Fortnite or you're going to play Dota or any of those other games and you're going to invest hours, you don't get anything back. Not financially, you don't. You buy an Arcana in Dota, you don't get anything back. You can't sell it. I mean, you could sell it on a third-party marketplace, but ultimately, it's still the games. The game can take it off you. They can close your account. They can lock your assets. You don't own it. But play and own is that, it's the best description. It really, really is, because this is what we're doing. You own all of your assets. When you become a member, okay, because we don't have scholars anymore, when you become a member of Undisputed Noobs, we give you assets. We give you like $50 worth of assets that you own. I remember RuneScape used to tell us that we don't own our accounts. Yeah, but it's true. Because the game's on the server, right? And if they take the server down, which is also why here, any in-game assets you don't own. Any Dusk that's in your game account, you don't own that. Okay? The company does. Million on Mars. I don't even know what the company name is. Million on Mars Inc. So Million on Mars Inc. own everything inside the game because they own the servers. It's not until you remove it into your wallet that you own it. And if you're using a Wax Cloud wallet, then Wax technically own it. Because unless you've got your private key set up and everything's done privately on a wallet, that's when you own your assets. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is a game. You have to enjoy the game. This is not a game that you grind because you're like, oh God, I want to, you can make some money out of it, but you have to enjoy the game. Otherwise, what's the point? Now, if you think that there's a potential for you to earn money and you can turn this into a job, then yeah, good for you. Go for it. That's technically what I'm doing to a degree. Like, you're buying and flipping. Build up. You could build up your land plot. You could max out your buildings, and then you could sell it as a package. Now, a package is more valuable, and the reason a package is more valuable is because there's an additional factor that you can add into the cost. See, let me explain. And if you already know this, I'm sorry, but hopefully this is valuable. Let me give you an example. If I go to a land deed, okay? Now this land deed, I could buy right now. This land deed, this is a Generation 2 common, and I could pay $40. $40 for this, okay? Now, what I could also do is look at the land plot. Okay? I could pay $19. Now, I'm not going to get to place it, but I could buy it. Now, let's imagine that you have built up your game and you have 4 plots together. So I don't have to buy 4 land deeds. because I can get 4 plots together. So just that in itself is going to be worth more. See, the value of this is because it's placed individually on its own. But if I was to package up 4 together, then I can package them up for more. So rather than selling them for 20 each, okay, I may not be able to sell them for 40 because this is freedom to put them where you want, but maybe I can sell them for 30 each, okay? So maybe I can sell them for 30 each. So I buy the land plots, okay? I pay 40 each, but now I can sell these for 30 each because I've got 4 of them. Now, but you might be saying, but you're still $10 down. But here's the thing. The land plot itself is not where the value is. On the land plot, there's a level 10 uncommon solar works, which means you've invested money and time in plotting everything down, getting it to work, getting it to the point where it's operational and maxed out. That takes time, it takes money. Okay, so now we add another, let's just say, well, let's have a look. How much is a building for an uncommon solar? Let's just go solar actually. So we're going to put solar panel down and we're going to look at uncommon. Alright, so that's $4. Now that's for a level 1. Now let's say we've got a maxed out, and let's say the maxed out is worth, because you've got to buy the shards, and I don't know how much the shards are worth, but you've done it, you've upgraded it, you've spent the dusk. So to max out, I don't even know if there is in building data. I don't even know if it's going to show me this. Upgrade costs. There we go. So let's say we've got a level 10. Well, level 8. There we go. Level 8 uncommon. All right. So we can see total shards is 245 and 50 dusk. So total dusk, because shards and dusk, is 245 dusk. All right. So now let's come back to our getting started. And we've got 245 dusk, which is worth $7. Okay. But what you're not factoring into this, and what you need to remember, is its time. Don't know where that screen went, so let's go back. So now what you've got is you've got a land plot. That land plot has a building that's maxed out. It's cost you $7. All of the land plots, so there's 4 land plots together. So now they're worth $30 each. Plus you've got one building on here that's maxed out that cost you $10. But because of the time and effort to do that, see, I could go and buy all of those things individually, but I need to go and find them. There's liquidity issues, there's challenges. So I'm going to put an additional $10 on top just for my time and effort doing that. And then I think because of the appreciation value of everything, I'm going to add another $10 on. Okay, so now I've gone from a $20 plot. Okay, I've gone to a $30 plot because they're connected. And now because I've got that one building, I've gone to $40. But I'm going to put maybe 2 buildings on, right? So if I look at the uncommon, so let's go back. Right, let me just open this in a new tab. Hopefully this makes sense what I'm saying to you. So on here, let's say I've got a blueprint. What was it? The uncommon blueprint. Solar, wasn't it? So let's look at an uncommon solar. Does it tell me how much building space this takes? Not on there, it doesn't. It should really tell you on there. I think that's a mistake on that part. How much? How much? Right. Gen 2 building stats. So, uncommon solar panel 15. Okay, so you can do that 3 times. 3 different buildings, right? So let's say you do your water filter, you do your CAD, and you do your greenhouse, and you do your solar panel. Now let's imagine, so that's 20, 30, 40, 50, that's 65, right? Now let's imagine that you do, you manage to acquire Gen 1 buildings, yeah? And you do the same thing. So now you're on 45. So now because you've managed to trade your way up to Gen 1 buildings, you've managed to get all of these on a Gen 1 plot, now you've obviously spent a lot of time doing that. So you've spent the time to transition from a Gen 2 to a Gen 1. Gen 1 plots are now worth, sorry, Gen 1 buildings are worth more. All right, so you've got your Gen 1 buildings. So now you're taking something that was, you could buy it for $20. Okay, this is what I want you to understand. And this is where the value comes. So, I read the chat. How you doing, Jay? JS, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. So you take this $20 plot. You've got 4 of them. So this is now worth a $30 plot because you've got 4 of them together. They're connected. You've added on the buildings. You've upgraded the buildings. Okay, so that's another $10 in value in the buildings. So now you're back up to the $40. Okay. Now you've spent your time, which puts it up to $50, and you've done that for 3 different buildings. So that's now $70. All right, so that's now worth $70. So now you've got 4 of these. Okay, so that's worth, you could almost say that is worth, for the 4 plots with all maxed out buildings on it, you're talking more money. And obviously you'll need to consider what they're worth, like the value of them. But if they're maxed out buildings and everything's done and you sell it as a package maxed out, let's just say, for argument's sake, you were to be able to sell it for $75 each, right? So that's $300 there. So those 4 land deeds that are $40 each, yeah, which would be $160, you've literally just doubled your money on them. And you're able to sell them for like $300 because you're selling them as a package. And the value is in the package. So if you're willing to invest your time and your expertise to put it together, and you're not going to, like, if you went and said, oh, you know, it's worth $1,000, you're probably not going to sell it. But if you say, hey, look, I've bought this land is rare, I've upgraded all of the buildings to max so you don't have to do it, I've taken the time and the effort, I've dealt with the liquidity pool issues, I've bought all of the shards, I've done all of this work. And if you present that to someone and someone goes, oh yeah, I don't want to do all that work. Well, you don't have to because I've done it. You just pay me for that. That's how you market the product as a package. And if you do that and someone understands the value, because the value isn't just in what the market says the value is in the work that you've put in. And that is where you'll be able to package these deals and sell them. And that is what I'm teaching my scholars. Because there will be people like me that will come into this game very soon and that will want to play, but won't want to get started at the beginning. They won't want to waste their time grinding at the beginning when they can just spend money. And so they are someone like me, and I've already done it. I've just done this already. I paid and I bought I bought 10 plots of land with a rover works and everything already built on it. So that's a perfect example of being willing to do something like that. And I paid $700 for all of that land and all of those buildings. So yeah, I want you to understand and I want you to be aware that, you know, these are opportunities that you can create to generate wealth within this game. And that is where you might want to consider selling your assets. That's why it's play to own. You own it all. Okay, it's like trying to sell a car. You know, if you're going to sell a car, you'll wash the car first. You know, you'll clean the car. You'll make it look nice. Because if I'm coming to buy a car and it's covered in dent, scratches and mud, I'm less interested in if I come and it's shiny and it's polished and you've taken good care of it. So yeah, treat this like you would like a car that you wanted to sell. And if you do that, then you should make some money out of this. You know, and you deserve to be rewarded for your time. Or just keep it and play the game and enjoy it. Up to you. That's it. We're done. So I'm finished for the day. Thank you ever so much. Hope it's been valuable. Hope you've enjoyed it. Lots of things to consider. Lots of things to do. Yeah, but overall very excited about the kind of future of where this game goes and what it does. I'm going to go and look for my library shards now. Wow, they're selling for like 250 dusk each. Lots to do. Lots to do. I'm going to... oh, actually, sorry, I apologise. I did say we're going to go. But I haven't checked out the library yet, right? I haven't checked out the library. How rude of me. Alright, what can we do to upgrade? We need 6 library shards to upgrade. Wow, and they're very expensive at the moment, so... What do I get from dismantling? 3 library shards. Wow. Fixed 3 shards. Ouch. That's crazy. That is crazy. You're only going to get 3 shards. So what do we do? Chemistry. We need a level 2 building. Chemistry 101. Consumes all of this, but it gives us this. Repair cell power 1. We need a building level 2. How much is it to upgrade? It's 6 shards. I need to dismantle 2 of these? What? Okay. I don't think I would be dismantling this right now. There are a limited number of libraries. There are a limited number of libraries right now. Building level 9. What? Consumes a lot, but look, it does give you some dusk. Okay. Look at the rewards. Look at those rewards. Look what it needs. Okay. Apprentice Life Science Research. Oh my god, I want that. Oh my god, that's amazing. There's a lot of seeds. Look at the coffee seeds. And the soy. Oh, but it's between 0 and... Oh, okay. It's between 0 and... Yeah, okay. Advanced seed study. Wow, this is... What a sink. What a sink. Okay, let's go and have a look at this. I know I said we were going to end the stream, but I just realised that I need to go and view the library, which I'm really hoping is up here in the specials. Yes, it is. Oh, they've added it. Amazing. All right. Let's give this some attention because I feel like it needs it. The library module was developed as the most advanced form of a laboratory on Mars. A sprawling enterprise of graduated flasks, Bunsen burners, centrifuges, mass spectrometers, and many other scientific instruments. It also holds libraries of historic literature, chronicling the AADZ Mars settlement effort decades ago. It is a current bleeding edge in scientific research on Mars and is famous for its quiet coffee shop and bookstore, atmosphere and motif. Leon Dusk is often spotted in one such module. Wow. Will members get more buildings airdrops in the future, or is it up to us now? Rook, it's both. It is up to you now. You should have 0 expectations. However, and you've got a head start, right? Because rather than just scavenging, you've now got the ability to generate. I will reward people who are most active. The people that do the best will get rewards. If I see you going above and beyond and really sort of making the most out of this game, then I'm going to reinvest in you. This is like a test right now. So the test is, are you willing to do what it takes to get good at this game? Because this is a skill-based game. There's a lot of skill involved. And financial reward comes from skill. Anyone can hire a common labourer on a building yard. But if you want an electrician, if you want a sparky, or if you want a plumber, then you pay more for that service. And this is no different. I have given everybody that shows up and has at least 2 brain cells and a little bit of motivation and drive. That's it. That's like the bare minimum in terms of requirement. You need to be breathing with an internet connection and 10 minutes a day. Like that's, and even if you haven't got that, I mean, semi-breathing, crap internet, and 30 seconds a day. Like that's the floor. Okay? So already if you're above that, if you're a sensible person, decent person, then you're already miles ahead. Now, you're getting land and you're getting buildings, and then you can, like, I'm giving you something. I'm giving you $50. Because if you were to break everything down and sell it, it's worth about $50. So I'm giving you $50, and what I'm doing is 2 things. One, I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you with that $50 for you to be able to play the game. If you disappear and go, oh, I can't be bothered, I'm not going to play it, then fine. I know that you're not worth my time, and then you obviously won't get the opportunity because we keep records. You won't get an opportunity to perform in other games, and when other games come out, you just won't have those opportunities. So think of it like a filtering system to filter the people that say they want a scholarship or I want to be involved against the people who genuinely actually do. And the people that genuinely actually do, the people that want to make it, the people that want something better out of their life, the people that are willing to commit, I'll see that and I'll reinvest in them. And so, yes, I will be giving away more land. I will be giving away more buildings. I will be doing that stuff. But don't expect it. You need to be able to make it on your own, because when you do that, when you're making it on your own, I'm more likely to reward you. But if you just sit back for a free ride and think, Steve will sort me out, then no, it will never happen. So, yeah, hopefully that makes sense. When you see 0 output, first thing that comes to my head is a gamble. Yes, it's a gamble. Exactly. You get this. So I'm not going to risk that, but yeah. So, okay, so here's what we need. Okay, so to make... okay, so we can make the library. Can we? No, that goes into the library. Oh, so I don't know how to make the library. So we have to buy the blueprint, but the blueprints aren't available at the moment. Question is, how do we upgrade the library? We need shards. And it's a special building. I'm gonna wait. They need to do a drop. I think we're gonna let the dust settle. We're gonna let the dust settle. We're gonna let everything calm down. God, this is why the artifact is so OP, because you'll have max level. Started yesterday, messed up by over scavenging, trying to recover now. That's cool. What a great lesson. And that's a good way to, because then you realise you don't have enough stamina, you don't have enough task. That's where, watch the videos, they will help you. But that's it. That's cool. And you can recover. Just don't eat your... I wouldn't eat your rations. Don't eat... The biggest mistake you can make in this game is to eat your rations. Because if you save your rations for 30 days, you'll have enough rations to acquire an additional piece of land. So, and right now, those land deeds, they're worth like $40. So, play the game for 30 days, you get an additional $40. Yeah, perfect, Rook. You got it. You've got it, mate. Yeah, rations are the ones to keep hold of. So, the thing at the moment for me, let me see if I can get an answer on this. I might not, but let me try. Let me see. Can we get an answer on this? Okay. I think at the moment, yeah, so eventually the library will be available. I mean, I imagine that the library eventually will be in the shop. And it will be like one of these. You'll pay like $300 for a blueprint. Now, this was $400. So let's have a look. Trading Bazaar's $250. T-Shop is $400. Radio is $300. So, I mean, can we assume that it will be available for $500 maybe? Because we've got a $300, we've got a $400, we've got a $250, a $300, a $400. I can imagine a $500. Okay. Let me check. So that's a really, really, really good question. And I'm going to have to go and research the answer to that. Let's have a look. So on the drops, what did this one get you? That got you one library NFT. So $10 got you one library NFT. With some other stuff, obviously. What did this one get you? That was one library NFT. There was one that gave you free library NFTs. I saw it. Is it the research pack? Yes. $25 for free. So $25 for free. This seems like it was the best deal. All right, hold on. Do. Can't see the rarity of these. Can I see? Oh, okay, so I can if I hover. One sec. I don't know. Actually, I need to go and check that. I want to see the rarity of these. Oh, uncommon. There we go. So that one's an uncommon. What's this one? Uncommon. 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 Common. Common. Okay. Okay. Cool. Let's go back and have a look. I'm just trying to help Max get his artifact. So I just sent him some stuff. But yeah, I think that this one, the $25 got you free. But you can only claim one. Like if you got both packs, you were literally only getting 8. Like 8 is literally the maximum you could get. So I guess on the market right now. It's selling for like $20 each right now. That one only contains the one. You want the one that's got the 3 in it. So what was the, let me go back. What was the one that had the 3 in it? You know they're going to be overpriced on the secondary market. It's not even really worth looking, but I am curious. It'll drop. It's just initial hype. It will drop. So it was this research pack, right? Okay, so it's the research pack. So we want research pack 1. 57. Now what were they to buy? 25. So already they're like double what they were. But this is where you would have to go and buy these. So that's going to get you free. So that's effectively you're paying $20 per NFT at the moment, which if you were to go and look, So before you were paying 25 for free. So what, 8? You were paying $8 each. So initial listing between $5 to $8. Between $5 to $8 initial listing. Now they're $18 each. And one will get you free. One will get you free shards. And how many shards are you going to need to max out your library? Oh, that's research papers, yeah. Damn. I mean, that's crazy. It's gonna hype up. It's gonna pump up, and then it will die off. It's gonna take a while. Might take a few weeks to calm down. Bazaar coins, mostly bazaar coins and paper. So you need 165 shards. So that's 165 shards divided by 3, because you get 3 shards for each library that you buy, which is 55 libraries. So 55 libraries at $20 each means it's going to cost you $1,100 to max out, if you could buy them all. So it's $1,100 right now for a maxed out library. Okay. I mean, what I'm trying to figure out right now is if I buy a level 2, so if I spend 3 shards to upgrade, so I get a level 2, and I dismantle it, I get 7. Wait, huh? Hold on. Is that right? Huh. Okay. Oh, okay. No, wait. It cost. Oh, wow. Cost 12. So it costs. Okay. Here we go. This is it. So dismantling a level 2, you get between 7 and 10. But it costs you 12. Not even work. Oh god, that's so painful to gamble. You can't even gamble your way up. Yeah. So okay, so looking at the shards at the moment, you get 3 shards for $20, which means so what, $18. So let's just say I'm gonna do 15 on the price. So oh, sorry, that's yeah. I don't even know why I worked that. I'm trying to work out. Sorry, 5 times 0.03. So okay. Right, so a library gives you 3 shards, right? So you get 3 shards. So 3 shards are going to cost you about... So it's about $5. About $5 per shard. So $5... Oh no, sorry. That's divided by 0. 160... So 1 shard should be like 166 dusk, roughly. So about 166 dusk, right? Just make sure I got that right. Yeah. And at the moment, they're selling for... $250. They're just so overpriced at the moment. So overpriced. All of it is. All right. So my next question. All right. I see something here. I see something here. Dusk. Okay. Hold on. What is 18? How much dusk can I get for $18? Okay, so 650 dusk, right? $18 gives me 650 dusk. But in here, $250 each. Meaning I'm going to be making a profit of 100 dusk. What's 100 dusk? £2. $2.90. It's not even worth it. See, what I was thinking of doing, and I was looking at, is should I just go and sweep the floor and buy all the libraries, break them down, get my shards, and then sell the shards in the in-game marketplace? Okay. Yeah, I know it's been inflated, but it's not that much. See, the thing is, you say it's inflated, but if I was to buy this at the moment and sell it, which we know these are inflated. All right, so it's definitely better for now. Okay, so right now it is definitely going to be better for me to do this because I don't think it's going to get any better than it is now. It's gonna tail off, right? So I need to find these library shards and I need to send them to my in-game address. Let's do this now before we go. I would not normally do this on stream. I would normally do this quietly. I would normally do this very quietly. Does that feel right? Hmm. Yeah, I thought I should have had 4, but apparently I thought I only had 4, but maybe I had 5. No more, right? That was all of them. There's no more libraries here. No, that's all of them. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's now go into the game. And I need to do a deposit. Right, so let's deposit these 4. We're going to burn all of these. I don't think we will because I think you'll be able to buy them, and I think they're going to cost 500 dusk to buy. And this is what I was working out. So, I mean, if they buy for 500 dusk, that's about $14, right? So I think they are super important, but I don't think they'll be more than $500. So I think you'll be able to buy them in game for $500. So I think people will be able to buy them in game. So I'm not bothered about that. Did I do them? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. So now they're in game. So now I can come here. Come to here. Oh, I need the library shard, don't I? So I actually need to go and put it down, don't I? So let's go and find my land. Unless I can just do it from here. Can I burn it from here? Oh, I can dismantle all 4 of them. Let's dismantle all 4 of them. Whoa, hold on. Is that... Yeah, because I can't dismantle the one that I put down, can I? Yeah, that's not the one I put down as well, is it? That's... No, okay, right. That's just the ones that are remote. Okay. Okay, so I got 12 library shards. I'm just quickly going to go and double check that to make sure. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't just dismantle the only one that I had there. Oh, I missed that. Oh, yeah, that was ham. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's still there, but I'm just... don't even know where it is. It's here. There it is. Okay, right, I've still got it. Good. Okay. Now, actually, do I want to upgrade one? Because I do need that to do that. So that needs level 2. That needs level 2. That I can do. That needs level 3. Yeah. So right now, we're going to go to the library. We're going to sell. 12 of these for 250 each. Confirm. All right. And then we're going to put in a buy order. So then we're going to go for library shard buy order. And we're going to buy for 150. We're going to buy. How many do I need to upgrade? It's 3 shards. Oh no, that's the break, isn't it? Yeah. All right, close that one and that one. Close that one. Where am I at? Perfect. There we go. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe something will happen there. Maybe it won't. I don't know. We'll see. But that's part of the game, right? You have to make those decisions and do those things. So we'll see how that goes. Right, let's close everything else down that we don't need. Close that down, close that down, close that down. Get rid of that. And let's go back to the player guide, which is massive. But I was looking at the library. Library building holds the first implementation of research system. Here you unlock the ability to create research papers, where you can either use to research a specific branch of science or perform task rewarding research. To start, you'll need to write some research papers. These research papers will allow you to perform various tasks in the library. Desire coins act as a token of knowledge used in the research, and you can purchase them using shards. You can either craft research papers, purchase them in the marketplace, or obtain them by depositing chapters. Alright, so wicked. So I can, in the game, come back to my... Well, I can go back to my other wallet. I think... He's done it. He's done it. Max has done it. Max has the new artifact. Blend successful. He has. Well done, Max. You know what? That has just cost him about $7,000, but he has just paid. He has just paid about $7,000 and is now the new owner. The new owner of New Alexandria. Nice. Well played, Max. Well played. There you go. Wow. Congrats to Max Brand, who now has the new artifact. Crazy, crazy. So what I'm going to want to do at this stage is go to my Max wallet. And I'm going to want to go to my Atomic Hub. I'm going to want to send all of my duplicates. So going across to my listings. Hey, no worries, mate. Good night, buddy. Oh, not listing, so I want my inventory. My bad. Hmm. So that's a common. I've got an uncommon. And I've got another common. I can take those two. What's this one? Uncommon. Can take that one. That's a common. That's a rare. I'm going to keep the rare. Take that one. I can take everything that's not. Common. Another rare. Another common. Right, that's it. So I will send all of those at the moment because those are the ones that can be removed. So we're going to trade those or transfer them into this wallet. So then we can put them into the game. Alright, so now I can come back into the game, refresh, and I should have those there. There we go. So now I should be able to burn those into the game. Now the question is, so they've been deposited into the game, where are they? Should just be able to burn them from the inventory screen, I imagine. Hmm. Okay, where did they go? You can either craft research pages, purchase them, or obtain them via depositing chapters purchased from Nifty Blocks. So do I have research papers now? Have I just got them? That's a chapter. I've deposited the chapter. So where are my research papers? Oh, I have them. I have 26. Perfect. Okay, so I have 26, which means if I was to go back, and deposit again, so I've got 26. So if I deposit this, so now I should have 30. Okay, perfect. So that worked. So let's just get rid of those. Cool. Hey, you're more than welcome, mate. Have a good night. Right. I'm not going to burn the rare ones. I'm going to keep those. Well, actually, no. I suppose it doesn't matter, does it? I'll keep hold of it for now because they might be worth something. So, all right. So now I've got my research paper. So, what do we reckon in terms of dusk? No one's sold one yet. We could do something here. Let's put a sell order in, shall we, for 250? I mean, I do not think that's going to sell, but that'd be quite funny to see if we could do it, because I just want to see it show up. All right, so then let's have a look. What do we need? What do we need to make this? Chapters make research paper. Yep. But also paper and bazaar coins make research paper. Let's zoom out of this. Free paper and a bazaar coin makes 2 research papers. Research, okay, so that needs level 1, okay. This needs a level 5. So 3 papers, 6 papers. I mean, that makes sense, right? Look, just double the papers. I mean, it takes more power and more stamina, but double the papers and you get 5 out. So 6 papers and a bazaar coin. Oh, but that's a common bazaar coin. That's an uncommon. So you need to burn 4 uncommon shot. Okay. To get 5 research papers. But if you put in 1 research paper, you get 6 to 90 dusk. Okay. So let's go back and have a look at our building. Hey, no worries, mate. No worries. Take care, Rook. I'm just trying to figure this one out. Okie dokie. So, the library. Let's chuck some power in it, shall we? Here we go. We can do this. So, I can use up 1 research paper with some other stuff. And I'm going to get between 6 to 90 dusk back. 90 dusk is about $2.50. Okay. Takes 24 hours though. I mean, I could upgrade my library, right? I could upgrade it. Get a level 3 library. That's going to allow me... So that's going to be my paper in. Okay, so paper in and bazaar coins in. But that needs a level 3. That takes 120 hours. That's a lot of time to get those research papers. There's a lot of time to get those research papers. $240 hours. These research papers, they take so much time. There's a lot to consider here. I need a level 2 building to be able to do these researches. They take 48 hours. I could do a basic seed study. But I need that novice life science research. Novice life science research. Okay, so that rewards novice chemistry, novice life science. Ah, okay, I get it. So 48 hours, I'll get a novice life science research. Okay. But I need to upgrade my my building to level 2. So I will need to do an upgrade. Oh, you need 6 shards to get to level 2? Oh yeah, with a 3 before. Hey, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Okay, so I could do this. I put in 1, and after 24 hours, I'm going to get out 6 dusk. So yeah. Okay. Don't really want to do that and waste that. So I want to do this, a life science. So I need to upgrade this. So let's do this. I need to come back and I need to cancel this sell order. Okay, so now I need to come back and upgrade my library. So let's do that. Alright, so that's going to consume some shards. And that's going to make everything a bit better. But then to upgrade to the next level, I need 3 library shards. Alright. Let's get the library upgraded. It's going to make this a lot quicker as well. Okay. So I want to upgrade. I want to upgrade this, and I want to see if I want to get, how many do I need? How many do I need if I'm going to upgrade this? So I need 165 shards, right? Okay. I need 45 shards total. How many have I got? So okay. Let's have a look at what it takes. $46 hours. Ah, okay, 46 hours. I mean, I can do this one. But after okay, so after you do level 4, you cannot get that anymore. Okay, so if I wanted to go to the library, grow mushrooms. Yeah, well, this is what I'm thinking. Hey, no worries, man. I'm glad it's been helpful. It's definitely a challenge to kind of get your head around all this one, but hopefully it's been helpful. And I'm just trying to figure it out. So sorry if this stream is a little bit like I'm just kind of figuring it all. I'm taking in like a lot of data from different places to figure it all out. But yeah, you need to be less than a level 4 library to get this recipe. After you go over level 4, you're not able to do it. Okay. All right. Okay, got it. That makes sense. So for now, at least for now, I think we should probably get that started. Um, So that's a library level 1 to 3. You can do those things. To 3 can do that. Grow mushrooms. Okay. 1 to 3 recipe has tiers. Oh, okay. The recipe has tiers. But at library level 4, you need lower than level 4. Okay, so library level 1 to 3, but you only get 1 task slot. So, okay. I think we just start it. As you level up your library, the type of mushroom recipes gained will change. Novice level life science research can be used in the study. Okay. Okay. This is obviously where you need to go. So there's 2 things that you can do with the library. You can either do your areology, where you can just get some dusk. So you can literally use research paper to get dusk. Or you can level up. And in order to level up, you need to do your life science and your chemistry. So chemistry I can start to do my cell repair, or this I can do to grow. I'm going to go for this one at the moment. So that's kind of what I needed. So there we go. All right, let's go. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So then in the meantime, I'm not going to be able to... So let's go to the library shard. Because they're crazy. Average price is 240 though. So I think I can sell those for like 240. And I've got like 6 of them, right? So... confirm that. Alright, well they're selling for 240. We'll see what happens. I don't need to buy them anymore. But to get to the next level, we're going to need 9 of these. So let's go for a marketplace buy order for the library. And let's try and buy them for... what do we need? We need 9. And we'll do them for 100 each. Just 900 dusk. That's fine. Then that works out that I'm selling these and I'm making those. So it would mean that if I get it... I mean, I might not get it, but you never know. You don't know what people are going to do. You get research papers for the chapters you deposit. No need yet. Yeah, meanwhile, you have research papers to do it. Yeah, so I've got enough research papers now because I've deposited them all. So I've got that. So research papers, not a problem. The challenge at the moment is with this. This is the challenge, though. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. This is the challenge because... well, here's the problem. Here's the problem. Look, low chance. There's a low chance recipe for grow mushroom. What does low chance mean? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I see what you're saying. I could have done multiple libraries, couldn't I? Instead of breaking them all down like I did, I could have had, yeah, in hindsight, see, this is good. So in hindsight, what I could have done is had multiple libraries. Yeah. You need multiple low-level libraries. Yeah, 3 level 2 libraries, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, you're spot on. You got the right idea there. That is definitely the efficient play right now. That is definitely the efficient play. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And then you can break them down, possibly get more shards back. Gamble, you never know, you might get an extra 1. At the worst case, you're going to lose 2. But yes, you want to get that, and then you're also going to want to get this as well, right? So you're going to want to do both of them. Exactly. Yeah, you don't want to risk demolishing them because the gamble's really not good at the moment. But oh god, I just really hope I get it, and then I won't feel so bad. But I could have 2 running because it's 2 days each. I mean, that's a. Do you know what? I'm gonna get it eventually. I'm gonna get it eventually. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But yeah, definitely need a few libraries running. Interesting. Well, that's good. I feel like that's a very good lesson to learn. Oh, it's painful, but I love it. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting, but I love it. And I love it because it's painful and it means it's a grind. And I think that's good for the game. And as much as I want it to be good for me, I think the fact that it's good for the game. Oh, damn. I wish I'd known though. I wish I'd known. Because now the thing that's working out for me right now, or the thing that's bugging me right now, sorry, is that I've been inefficient. I don't like being inefficient. So you don't need to worry about anything else at the moment. Basic seed study doesn't matter because this is just for rewards. So that just gives you rewards, and then expert seed study obviously just gives you rewards. So right now, so you got novice. It's novice as well, but you need 2 of them. And you need apprentice research. That needs building level 9, level 6. So 18 to 2125, 6 to 90. Takes 48 hours though. Wow, okay. 3 research papers. I think you'd be better off just running this every 24 hours when you're not doing anything else. So all right, the library's definitely a building you want to keep. You want to keep that churning, definitely. It's a nice little passive income, depending on the price of research paper, obviously. I mean, basically, you're spending, I don't know how much the price of research paper is, but you're spending 6 Dusk plus a research paper. Yeah, they are tasty. Hey, Nova, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. Yeah, it's gonna be a challenging one, but okay. Well, that's good to know, though. Good to know. So, yeah, sad that I aped in the way I did, but also good that it's done. So now I suppose the question is. If I go back here and I look on the market, how much is that doggy in the window? $18, isn't it, for the library? Which is obviously a lot more than it would have cost before. And how many was it to upgrade to level 2? How many shards was it? I think that was 6 shards, wasn't it? And how many have I got left? I've got 9. So if I was to buy this, God, I would actually need to buy 3. Oh, do you know what? Let's just do it. Just do it and get it done. We've learnt our lesson. Oh. Damn, I need my 3 shards as well, so I'm gonna have to buy that one as well. All right. Do you know what? We're just gonna do it because I want to get them started. I just want to get them started because I think if I can get these on the market quicker, it's gonna be worth it. I think you're gonna be able to sell them, set the price if you're getting quick enough. So, all right, let's do this. Let's go into the game. Oh, I need to actually send these across to my other wallet. Bear with me. All right, so not for a while yet, surely. I think we've still got quite a bit of time, haven't we? All right, let's transfer those into the game. All right, so that will give me enough. I'll have a check, but no, I don't think it's yet. I'm pretty sure it's not yet. Let me check though. We have like 2 days. Yeah, we have like 2 days, 10 hours. 2 days, 10 hours for Geno Pets. I need that. I want to kind of deposit these 3. Oh. And then I want to burn one of them. So if I'd have bought that, that would have been, was it the $25 on the drop? Yeah, it would have been a 25. I think it was. I think it was $25 on the drop, right, for the 3. Because it was this one, right? 25. Yeah, 3 NFTs. So I would have actually got, and I would have got 3 book chapters as well. So 3 NFTs and 3 book. This was a good one to get. This was the really good one to get. Okay. So it would have cost me 25, and instead I've just paid. It was like 18. That's it. Was it 54? 54. So I paid like an extra $30 for this. And I got less for it, but shit happens. I'm aware, I'm well aware. Right, so let's install my next building, okay? I've got another library. Cool, let's go in and let's upgrade that. Oh, I'm selling my shards, aren't I? So I need to go and stop selling them. If they sold now, I'm going to cry. It'll be like, no. No, they've not sold, so that's good. So right, let's get those 6 back. And let's upgrade this building to level 2. And then I've got actually I need to buy another one. Oh, god damn it. Oh no, I don't. I can put it in. No, that is right. I think I have done it right. Yeah, so I put one in. Perfect. And then to upgrade it, no, I need 6 shards. Yeah, I don't have the shards. Alright, I need 3 shards. Hold on. Right, let me I'm going to put it in because I can dismantle it. That's fine. Right. Alright, that's fine. So then I can dismantle this one. It's going to give me 3 shards. Okay, right, hold on. So I need to go and... We can do this, we can do this. Right, let's put in a buy order for... I don't even have enough dusk. Hold on. Orders. Let's cancel that. Right. So, can I get one for 100? No, I can't. Okay, so can I get one for 150? No, I can't. Okay, so can I get one for 250? What if I put one in for 200? Can I get one for 200? I don't really want to pay 200 dusk for one, but can I do it? Okay. Does it go to the highest bidder? Does it go to the highest bidder? I'm not sure. Um, what is like 300 dusk? Oh, I really don't want to do this, but I do need them, don't I? So, alright, let's do it. So, 300 for one. 280 average sale. Alright. I think I'm just going to have to do this. I'm going to have to just suck it up and do it. Alright. Two more at 280. That was a lot of money to spend on them, but fuck it. That was a lot of money. I know. But it's, do you know what? For the sake of doing this, put 3 at 180. Didn't go through, mate. But it's alright, don't worry about it. It's fine. Do you know what? I've done it. It's fine, it's just done now. It's done. Let's forget about it, pretend it never happened, and we can just carry on as normal. Because I'm not going to be around, so I want to get these started. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, sorry. So I need to dismantle this one. That's it. There goes $20. Goodbye. That's it. And then I can upgrade this one. Okay. So I feel... Do you know what? I feel... I feel I was a complete waste. Do you know what the really funny thing is? I've got no power. I've got no power. We'll go and buy some batteries. I've got no money left for batteries. Yeah, I know. It is what it is. I'm not bothered. It's fine. I'm not bothered. Just kind of want to get these going. So, all right. So what we'll do another one of these because we're gonna get the novice research anyway. So even if we don't get the mushroom, doesn't matter. And then that's that's novelty. That's novice chemistry research, life science research. Oh wow! So we kind of want to do all three of them anyway, right? Oh, I just realised as well. I went and I could have just done this. All right, we're good. We're good to go. I don't like this scroll. It's really annoying. This feels like it wasn't a good. They should all be combined. Do do do. Nice. All right. So the libraries, all three of the libraries are working. That's going to be 2 days for those. The rover works has another 9 hours on it. Nothing I can really do there. The other rover works has just as long on it, I think. This one has 10 hours. Okay, cool. So we're pretty much done at the moment. I don't think there's anything else we can do. All of the solar panels are working. Got no... Everything's out. Everything's being done. I do need to buy more batteries though. Yep, I think I've been as efficient as I can be today in game at least. In game, but nowhere else. Until I get my new solar panels down, I could put these ones down, I suppose. What space have I got there? 75. So that'll be. Oh yeah, there's like loads of space there, isn't there? So let's chuck these bad boys down. Or that one at least. Then I can charge a few more power cells. Still got a few left empty. Got enough food, got enough water. That's all been done. Can I scavenge? I have a feeling that this is still got an hour and a half left, so I can't do anything there. So that's it. I think we're done. Wow. All right. We'll see. We'll see if we get it. It's going to be a long grind. It's going to take weeks. But we'll see what happens. We might get lucky. We probably won't. But we might. We'll see what happens. All right. We're definitely done, though. That is it now. I feel like we've got all of the parts done that we can do. Again, crazy expensive secondary market. People flipping. We need to get these, like this is what they're saying. Whilst obtaining dust for your research efforts is also great, the proper research system is what the library is really all about. Currently there are 2 branches of science for your library to research. In the future, more branches of science will be added. Does that mean if you level up though, are you always going to need a low level? Current recipes are settlers can research. So, grow, make, repair, work, repair. Okay, so, cool. After obtaining a recipe, you need to learn it by heading to the shop and purchasing the correlated recipe. This will remove the item from your inventory and allow you to craft that recipe. You do not need the previous ranks of a recipe in order to learn the higher ones. For example, you can learn repair power cell 3 without knowing. You do not need the previous ones. So I can do repair power cell 3. But then I won't be able to do 2 and 1. But making the mushroom tea and cake and growing the mushrooms is important. Everything's got a very low chance. Low chance is like 10%. Combine 3 novice life science. Ah. Oh, into 1 apprentice. Okay. Cool. So that kind of makes sense there. And then the last thing to look at here is the library research. So that requires the recipe. Combine 3x novice life science research into 1 apprentice research. Wow. So I think you need 3 libraries at that level, just to be able to churn these out, if nothing else, just to be able to churn these out. Painful. So what's happened to the tunes? Why did the tunes stop? Ah. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. So I can put it on like loop. Nice. But is that loop the song or is that loop the playlist? Nice. So that needs a novice. This one needs novice 2. This one needs advanced or apprentice, but also building level 7. I mean, that's where you want to be. Look at that. You sell those in a shop, you're going to make, well, it depends on what you get, obviously. But the use of the shards, though, ouch. Building level 7, that's what I'm looking for. On 3 of these, I'm going to be able to turn 3 of the papers. I just need to get to level 7, so... I kind of feel like you need 3 libraries just to be churning out these researches. Because that's what they do, right? You get this novice this science research. Let's go back and have a look. Yeah, that's the research papers. So you might get that, you might get that, you might get that, depending on the level you're at. It's going to be expensive. Keep going with 3 libraries for chain recipes. I don't think it's too bad. At the moment, it's not too bad. Hmm. It's really the. It's really this. At least you can buy them directly, I suppose. But you're going to want this. This is what you're going to want, right? And it takes 3 of those. Is there any other way that you can acquire? Is there any other way you can acquire this research? Novice life science. I don't think there's another way to acquire it right now. So I think it is just literally a case. You need 3 libraries. But then I suppose my question is, what if I upgrade the library? Is that it? It just gives you more task slots. It doesn't produce any more output. Well, it's saying that, I suppose, if you're at a point where you've got your... Because you'll have more tasks, won't you? So you could just, with a level 7, you could achieve the same thing as having 3 level 2s is 1 level 7. It does the same thing. Dismantles like I'm going to get between 7 and 10 shards, right? Somewhere between 7 and 10 shards. And we know from earlier I don't think I've got it open anymore on the screen, but we know from earlier that there's going to be So I've spent 9 shards in total, possibly get back between 7 and 10. So your average shards are a loss, but you might make some. But you're only going to make, like 1, or you're going to lose 2. So those level 2 gambles are just not worth it. You're going to end up losing shards. Yeah, it's too much for a gamble. Then saying that, I mean, if I was fortunate enough to break 1 and get 9, and I can use that to upgrade the other one to level 3. Then I can break that with a better chance. So, oh, sorry. Didn't realise the music was that loud. I apologise. Sorry. It's the in-game music, right? It's crazy. In-game music's awesome. It's Matt Gilmore. Yeah, I think it's like looking at this. I think it's going to be. It's going to be better at the moment. Just for now, I think it's going to be better to be running 3. 3 feels efficient. Because you've got like maybe a 5% chance to get this recipe, And then once you've got this recipe, you then need to go and get this recipe. But you must always have a library. If you destroy all of your libraries, then you will lose all of your recipes. So you must always have a library. But then the idea is if I can break this down, and if I'm lucky enough to get a 9, because I'm going to get between 7 and 10. If I'm lucky enough to get a 9, breaking that down, I can use that to then get this one to level 3. And then I can break down this level 3, and then I can come up to here, and I can use this one. And I might get to a level 4. I might get to a level 4. If not, I'm going to have to buy some more recipes, and hopefully they'll be a bit cheaper by then. That's the plan. We'll see. See how that one goes. The problem is, there is such a finite, there's such a limited amount at the moment, that until they put more libraries into the ecosystem, that price is just going to keep going up. Just going to keep going up. So yeah, this is something that you might just be better, like if financially you're concerned, it might be better to just wait until there's more on the market. Otherwise it could end up getting a bit more expensive. But no, really good way to sink loads of dusk and stuff into the game. I like it. I like what they're doing, and it's really good to be at the start of this. See where they take it. But yeah, that's it. So it says low odds, so we'll see what that is. I don't know what that looks like, but we'll see. Let's wait for 2 days and see what comes back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're done. That's been a pleasure. It's been a long stream, longer than I thought, but it's been a good one. I'm going to go and get some rest. It is nearly 5 AM. Thank you very much for your time, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.